and it is great. He's sitting there. It's truly a moment where you go, well, that's weird. He's just sitting there like
Yeah. He's
somebody.
just he just happens to be sitting there locked in this thing for 24 hours. It hasn't been ripped apart or he hasn't tried to punch a hole in the wall. He's just conveniently sitting there like a student in Catholic school about to get whipped. He's like suddenly in his place like and then of course he does the whole thing of begging like, "Hey man, I'm hearing weird things out here. You got to get me out of here." Like and then
Yeah.
that kind of like sets back the suspicion by ramping the suspicion up. Like they're like, "Oh no, you're staying in here." And then the thing is like after that window closes, the thing's like, yeah, back to my work down the tunnel. I got you fuckers. You know, it's like, damn, someone should do a recut from the thing's perspective.
That's true. That's true. And then what does the thing do? The thing basically emulates the life form that it's next to, and it turns
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it wants to turn into you basically. So when
Mhm.
you see the thing in its changing shape and like actually in the process of morphing into a larger, stronger thing, you'll see the head of the dog that it eaten. You'll see a part of a person all
Mhm.
twisted and broken. You'll see a kangaroo's leg stick out of it. Like it's just a gigantic sort of biological explanation of its past. It's amazing. It's so smart.
Right. You can see all the signatures from like 1,000 years prior, like appear and when it's doing its shape shifting. And I love sort of the basic human simplicity in it all. Like we hear the sound from the kennel because McCready's going to get a beer in the middle of the night. Like, how real is that? And then he just hears this ghostly howling. The soundscape in the movie's brilliant. Yeah, and
Amazing. Yeah, yeah.
he's like,
What the
that
fuck was
doesn't
that?
sound right. So he's
Why are
like,
the dogs
but
going crazy? And the poor
yeah,
dogs, like they spend time before that, they spend time establishing that the regular dogs that are there they throw in the monster dog, and it just
mhm,
looks like a regular Malamute or whatever, and he sits there, and all the other dogs like move away from it, and all the other dogs are like growling at it, and other dogs are
yeah,
scared. Then you see it start doing its thing. Those other dogs are like biting a hole in the steel mesh. They want to get out so bad, and
yeah,
when that it finally gets out, I'm like rooting for those dogs,
yeah,
going.
yeah,
They had
yeah.
to.
Hello, my name is Simon Williamson. Help us find a cure for NMOSD, neuromyelitis optica spectrum disorder, and with it, cancer. Please go to the Guthy Jackson Foundation and donate if you can.